Good morning. Hope that all of you are safe at home. Today, let us try to learn the fifth chapter that is part of Unit 3 in your civics textbook. The name of the lesson is Panchayati Raj. And now we are trying to learn the first part of it. From the previous lesson, what is government? You have learned about the functions of a government. Hope that you might have understood that carrying out the duties of a government is not an easy task. That's why we have different governments to function at different level. The government which functions at local level in villages is known as Grama Panchayat in India. Gram Sabha controls and does all sorts of help to make the functioning of Grama Panchayats easier. The Gram Sabha is a meeting of all adults who live in the area covered by a panchayat. Anyone who is 18 years old or more and who has the right to vote is a member of the Gram Sabha. And there may be one village or more than one village which are taken care by one Gram Sabha. In some states, as you can see on the left side, a village meeting is held for each village. All adult members of a place at village level elect their representatives. These elected representatives are known as ward members. Once ward members are elected, they will elect their leader or they will elect the head of the local sub-government of the village in which they are living. So Gram Sabha meetings begins with the Panchayat president, who is also called the Sarpanch. And Sarpanch is the name given to the leader who is elected by ward members. And members of the Panchayat, they are called in some states as Panchs also. They will present a plan for repairing the road or maybe providing clean drinking water to people that connects the village to the main highway. After this, the discussion moves to the subject of water and water shortages as I mentioned now. How do we form a Gram Panchayat? For this purpose, each village is divided into wards or smaller areas. Each ward elects a representative who is known as ward member. All the members of the Gram Sabha, in some states it is done like this also elect a Sarpanch who is the Panchayat president. Sarpanch is also known as Panchayat president. The ward Panch and Sarpanch form the Gram Panchayat. Gram Panchayat is generally elected for a period of 5 years. Gram Panchayat has a secretary who is also the secretary of the Gram Sabha. This person, that is the secretary of the Gram Panchayat, is not an elected person, but he or she is appointed by the government. The secretary is responsible for calling the meeting of the Gram Sabha and Gram Panchayat, and he or she keeps a record of the proceedings. When Gram Sabha meetings are held, Gram Sabha finalizes the list of people below the poverty line. It's known as BPL, which are to be approved by the Gram Sabha. Gram Sabha is a key factor in making the Gram Panchayat play its role and be responsible. It ensures that Gram Panchayat is responsible. It is the place, that means Gram Sabha is the place where plans for the work of the Gram Panchayat are placed before the people. Gram Sabha, the Gram Sabha prevents the Panchayat from doing wrong things like misusing money or favoring certain people. It plays an important role in keeping an eye on the elected representatives and in making them responsible to the persons who elected them. Next part of the lesson is about need and importance of local self-government. Local people know the problems of people living in the region, and they know it well, and hence they can solve these problems better in a better way by taking part in the local governance. Participation of local people in the process of governance generates a spirit of cooperation and involves people feel like they got an opportunity to get involved in the decision making process. The local self governance provides opportunities to the elected representatives to acquire training and experience in administration. A local self government lightens the burden of the central and state governments and provides a link between, or it serves as a link between, the people and the government. The next part of today's lesson is about the importance of local self governance. Local self government is of great importance to the local people as they can identify and solve their problems more easily. The local problems of villages with respect to schools, sanitation, healthcare, etc., can be the most effectively received and understood only by the local people. At the rural level, it functions under the Panchayati Raj system. It's a three-tier system of the Zilla Parishad, which you had seen in the beginning of this presentation. Three-tier system of Zilla Parishad, Block Samiti, and Gram Panchayat. Here is an assignment for you. Please try to find out answers of these questions. Question number 1, define a Gram Sabha. Question number 2, mention some issues which people discuss in a Gram Sabha. Write a brief note on the importance of local self-governance. Now, may I hope that you all enjoyed learning and understood the lesson. That's all for the time being. Thanks for being with me. Take care. Stay safe.